Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just have washed my face and put my sunscreen on and brought my kids out to the bus, and it's quite cold, so my nose is all pink and stuff, but I wanted to quickly bring to you guys my, two of my That Smell Good shop hauls that I purchased over the last couple weeks. They just have both come in. So I'm trying to think, one of the purchases was just like random. It wasn't a restock, and the other one was part of a restock. So I'll kind of go over these with you. If you guys haven't purchased from That Smell Good shop, I have lots of videos on that company. Wendy owns it. She's amazing. She offers so much. There's customs, so many frequent restocks. She does scoops. She does 12 packs of wax melt, 6 packs. She does little shot cups that you can try something with. She always sends samples. She also does customs in all of those things, plus customs in body care and home, like other like scent sachets, things like that. So there's so many options. Just go look around the site. There's so many things to choose from. So let me get started. Like I said, this was 2 orders, so I do have 2 little samples. She sends 1 sample with each order, and she does often, let's see, not either of these ones, but she does often send a scent sample that will be part of the next restock, and she'll put the date on there when that next restock is, but these ones are not. So this first free sample is her Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, which a lot of us have smelled before, and she puts on here marshmallow cream, magnolia blossoms, and sandalwood. And it smells like Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. These are what Wendy's little wax melts look like. They're kind of like a rounded cube almost. I find that in smaller melters, like a bathroom melter, like a plug-in melter, or any type of melter that just has a smaller dish in it, that I only need 1 of these. My larger dish, like I have some pretty large dish hot plates, I'll put 2 to 3 of them in there. But her wax is pretty strong for the most part. I mean, some scents are different. There's some scents that no matter who makes it, that oil just isn't strong. But for the most part, 1 is plenty to get an idea of if you like the scent or not. This next sample is Banana Thumbprint. Baked cookies, dollop of creamy banana jam. Very interesting. Oh, that's actually really, really good. That smells like banana cream pie. Oh, I can't smell that too much because banana, I freaking love. This smells like that freaking Nilla wafer, like whipped cream, banana pudding dessert, and I can eat like 10 pounds of it. So gotta stop smelling that. I'll be very hungry. So next up, I'm just going to do the scent shot cups. These are each, just so you know, 0.8 ounces. I will, like in my bedroom, I have 2 kind of smaller dishes, and so I will cut one of these in half sometimes, but I often just melt the whole cup. This one, well, let's do this one first, because I got 2 scent shots of this one. She's doing a lot more, she's playing a lot more with colors and doing like multi-layer waxes. She didn't used to do this, but I think it's really cool that she is. This first one that I got the 2 scent shots in is Dad Jokes, and it's salty ocean spray and blue sugar. Underneath the notes there, it says limited release, or sometimes it'll say limited edition. That means that it's a scent that is literally limited edition, and you cannot get it in her customs or anything like that. You can only get it when she releases it in a limited fashion. Look how pretty. Blues are my favorite color. So I definitely get blue sugar. And I like that it's ocean breeze and it's not salty sea air. I like salty sea air, but I get kind of sick of it sometimes. So this is nice. I would say it's about 75% blue sugar and 25% ocean breeze, salty ocean spray. And so I like that. Dad Jokes. And then I got just 2 of these scents, and you'll understand why in a second. I really love, if you followed me for a while, I really love earthy resinous scents. And I always see on vendors' pages Egyptian Amber and Egyptian Musk. And I know I've gotten both of them before. And I know one of them I like a lot better. And I like both. But I couldn't remember which one it was that I liked better. So I got 1 of each. Egyptian Amber. Oh, where'd it go? That's weird. I could have sworn I got Egyptian musk and Egyptian amber. Oh, that's what it was. I got Egyptian amber in the scent shots and Egyptian musk in a 12 pack. That's what it was. Because I think it's Egyptian musk that I like better, but let's see. So I like both of them, but I think it's this one, Egyptian amber, which it says amber, light florals, and earthy notes. So I like this one, but I think this is the one that my husband doesn't like as much because he says it smells like a powdery old lady perfume. But I really like it. I think it's really pretty. So that's Egyptian amber. Let me just go straight into Egyptian musk since I got them to compare. I got it. This is what her 12 pack looks like. And it's a total of 4 ounces. This one doesn't have the notes on it, but just so you guys know, Egyptian musk is a single oil that a lot of vendors carry. Yeah, so Egyptian musk, it's still floral, but it's deeper, more resinous, more earthy, more unisex. But it is, oh gosh, I love it. Both of these scents are, I know I kind of refer to this a lot or say this a lot, but if you're a kid of the 80s like me and 90s, both of these scents will remind you of like grown women in those times that wore very strong, like aldehydic perfumes, especially the amber one. This one smells a lot, like it has aldehydes in it, but also has like earthy, not dirt, but like earthy smells of soil and earth kind of. So I really like this one. Both of them are kind of powdery though, on the perfumey side. I like both, and they're both really good in blends if you make customs. In my opinion, they're both very good in blends. So I bought those two to compare, and so now I do know that I like them both, but I like Egyptian musk better because it's deeper and earthier. Sorry, that was very long. Okay, and then my last scent shot, this one just sounded really interesting to me. It's called the MCRN. I don't know what that stands for. Let me know if you do. This is also a limited release, but this is Rose Jam Type from Lush with Sparkling Bubbly. So I like Rose Jam more so in body care than anything else, but I was like, I really want to try that with Bubbly. I would have never thought to put those together. And really pretty layers once again. And I really like it. It's fizzy pop, I think. Yes. So see, I like this better as a home fragrance with the bubbly in it. Rose Jam is just so beautiful. I don't really love rose scents, but there's Rose Jam. It's just like, it's so rich and just beautiful. Balmy almost. Yeah, I would definitely order more of this one, the MCRN. I like that a lot. I just got the 1 cent shop, but I might go see if there's any more on the website because I really like that one. Okay, and then next up is her Scoopables. If you don't know what Scoopable wax is, it's a softer wax. It's not as solid, and it's supposed to be this way because they say it contains more scent oils, so it has to be more of a thinner, not thinner because it's really thick, but it's not a solid wax. It's more of like a lot of people will relate it to hair grease or like Crisco oil almost, but Wendy's is a little bit more like if you took like a Crisco oil, not that I ever have used Crisco, but I know what it's like, but you aerate it. It's more fluffy. That's what Wendy's is like, and she has my favorite Scoopables in the entire vendor wax world. To me, she has the most condensed. It smells the strongest, and you only need a tiny bit. These are her small Scoopables. She also does a larger Scoopable, I think in 6 ounces or 9 ounces. But I just think they're such a great deal for what you get. So I got 2 of the same one. I just wanted to show you because this is how it comes. She packages things so tightly and so well, and her shipping is so affordable. But I'm glad that she packages them separately because this scent, the OPA or the OPA, I don't know, is very strong. This label on this one got kind of messed up, but that's okay. So this one is lavender and fizzy pop. And gosh, I love it so freaking much. Almost every vendor has a version of this scent. I don't care. These are my videos, whatever. But sometimes people don't appreciate when you talk about other vendors in like the vendors videos that you have the title, like in the title, whatever. But I feel like with lavender fizzy scents, everyone compares it back to Zape because Ashley from Zape kind of did the original lavender fizzy scent. This smells very similar, except that I feel like there's more lavender in this one, which I enjoy. I love Ashley's from Zape, her lavender fizzy scent, because it's called lavender soda. I love it so much. I buy clams and clams and clams of it. I like it just as much as this one. They're just a little bit different. I think that Ashley's from Zape has more fizzy in it. This has more lavender in it. I enjoy both of them very much. This one is easily, if you can see, this is what I'm melting some of it in my bathroom right now. This is what a scoopable wax looks like. And it's a little bit, hers is like frothier or more aerated. And it's like a 10 out of 10 in my bathroom right now. I'm so happy to have 2 of them. I love her scoopables so much. Amazing. I got one more scoopable, and this is called Gunny Sergeant Bobby Draper. I'm sorry that I'm not getting these references. I'm sure that like my brain is just having like a stroke right now, and I know it, but you know what I mean. So this one, I love mango sorbet, and I've really been liking blackberry a lot lately. So this one is sweet blackberries and mango sorbet. And it's like this, I don't know, is it blue or purple? Who knows? Scoopable here. And I very much get mango sorbet with just a touch of, it's almost like a candied blackberry. And it does say on here, sweet blackberry. So, but it is mostly mango sorbet, which I am totally happy about because I love mango sorbet. It's a very fresh, juicy mango. So enjoying that very much, and I'm glad to have it. So the next up, I got 2 of her 6 packs in the same scent in Creme Brulee. The reason I wanted to get this scent was A, for blending, but B, she puts Creme Brulee in a ton of customs, and I think, or custom blends, and I think a lot of customers do too. And so I wanted to smell it by itself. And it does smell like, on the package, it says vanilla custard and caramelized sugar. I was going to say, I do get caramelized sugar quite a bit here. But I get vanilla, like a vanilla custard too. There's like a creamy, thick, condensed vanilla and caramelized sugar. So, I mean, it smells like creme brulee, like exactly what creme brulee is. It definitely even has that kind of burnt sugar scent to it that creme brulee has. So, sorry, I keep messing with my hair. I don't know how to do this middle part thing because I grew up in the side part generation. So, I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, I actually really like this. I think it would be really good with like a strawberry or a blackberry or by itself. So, I'm happy to have that by itself. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of her 12 packs. A couple of them I've already melted a few from just so I could kind of tell you about them. They're all but one new to me scents from that Smell Good shop. So I'm going to start with this one just because it kind of just really struck me as so beautiful when I melted it. This is her Blackberry Magnolia. I know that quite a few other vendors also have this scent. I have just never had it singly. This is blackberry, apple, magnolia, and melon. And it's so, this brings me back to probably like 2005 when so many hair care products had this scent in it. I don't know if it was like Pantene Pro-V or Suave. I can't remember, but something like at that time in my life smelled like that. Like a bunch of body care products smelled like this. This is very much a feminine body care product scent. And I really like it. It's one that I probably would never put in a blend. I'd probably just have it by itself, and not one that I'd need a ton of, but it really brings me back to that 2004, 2005, 2006 kind of time. I graduated high school. I had my first baby in 2005. Her name's Kylie. I placed her for adoption when I was 19 years old. And so there was a lot of things in life at that time that were very memorable, as you can probably imagine. And so this scent just really sticks out from, yeah, like drugstore body care products that smell, you know, floral, feminine, a little bit sweet and fresh. So, next up, for some reason, I have had an obsession with Cider Lane. I don't know why. It's spring, but I started melting a ton of Cider Lane this last fall. I melted it all through the winter, and I'm still enjoying it. So I just wanted a plain Cider Lane in her 12-pack. I've already melted about 4 cubes from it. If you guys don't know, Cider Lane is a type from Bath & Body Works. It's one of their fall scents. The description on here just says warm spiced apple cider. And to me, it smells like a caramel apple with almost like a fresh autumn air. That's what it smells like to me. And I really, really like it. A lot of people think that Cider Lane is too sweet or too caramelly. To my nose, it's not. And usually I'm very sensitive to caramel. So I really like it. I love Cider Lane. I love it in blends and I love it by itself. So, okay. This next one up was part of her release. I got it late though. I really wanted to get, she had a Zodiac release and I really, really wanted to get the Taurus because that's what I am. I'm a Taurus, Aries, Sag. So I'm a Earth, Fire, Fire. If you knew me in person, you would agree with that. But I also I love getting stuff that's like about my kids and husband too. My husband is a Libra. Thank goodness for that. He's a very calm, steady, amazing person. My oldest daughter, Jossie, is a Gemini. And then my second daughter is an Aquarius. And then my twins are Cancers. So I'm an Earth and Fire mom with a house full of air and water signs. If any of you know, I'm not like strict about the Zodiac or anything like that, but if any of you know much about the Zodiac, my family and what they are very much follow those patterns, and I get very short-tempered and perturbed with all of their signs. Just make a decision and stick to it. I have a hard time with that. So anyway, we'll move on. So this first one is Gemini. And this is apple, lavender, and patchouli. This is also a limited release she put on here. So I've learned to like some patchouli over time. And if you guys have followed me, you know that I love apple and lavender blends. I love the colors she used here too. Really pretty. I haven't smelled this one yet, actually. Ooh, okay. So definitely apple and lavender, which I've had in other blends from her. My very, very favorite blend of all time from her is her Forbidden Lavender, which is her MAC apple and an herbal lavender. This patchouli is very much almost that, to my nose, that greasy patchouli. It's not the earthy patchouli. It's a very acrid almost. So I'm going to have to see what that does on warm. It's the kind of patchouli I don't like. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I love apple and lavender so much that I might melt it together and see what happens. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, next up is her Peppermint Eucalyptus. I am obsessed with peppermint, obsessed with eucalyptus. And I've gotten this kind of blend from other vendors before, and I just wanted to see how hers was. So the description on this just says cool peppermint and fresh eucalyptus. I cannot tell, is that 3 colors or just 2 different colors? I cannot tell. I'm colorblind. I've said that before, but just so you know. Ooh, oh god, yeah. Yep. Beautiful cooling peppermint and very bracing eucalyptus. That is amazing. I kind of want to go melt that right now to help me wake up this morning. I'm a little bit tired still. I will be getting more of that. That is for sure. Okay. This next one, you guys, I am the worst at remembering YouTube and IG names. I'm so sorry. I follow so many people and I truly love their content. And I follow so many YouTubers. I put wax videos in the background all the time when I'm like cleaning bathrooms, when I'm driving to work, when I'm just doing anything. And I follow, what is this girl's name? I have watched so many of her videos recently. She's only started being on YouTube very recently. She always has this, she does baskets for like her family room and her bathroom. And one of her baskets is this big, beautiful round one. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember. Anyway, she loves this one. And I bought this one because of her. This is Sugared Lime. And look at these pretty colors too. I love bright colors. And this just says sugary sweet lime. She said that this is one of the best lime scents she's ever smelled. And I love lime scents. So, oh, wow. Very interesting. It doesn't smell like lime to me. I mean, it smells citrusy, but not like distinctly lime or lemon. I don't really know what to say about that. Part of this reminds me, years ago, Gwen Stefani came out with a perfume called Elle. I think it was her very first one ever. It was this gorgeous, like deepened rainbow bottle with like this gold, big blocky gold cap on it that I really loved. And it was almost like an aquatic melon lime-ish scent. And that's a lot of what this smells like. Yeah, I wore that in my clubbing days when I lived in Los Angeles. It smells almost exactly like that perfume. But it's not perfumey. I wish she'd come back out with that perfume because it was really amazing. Anyway, this smells like almost a perfume aquatic lime. This is really interesting. I like it a lot. But I just thought it was going to smell like sweet limes. It doesn't. That's really good. I would definitely put this, melt it by itself or put it in a custom because that's really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, and then very last, this is a new oil that all the vendors are coming out with. And I just wanted to get it from her because I find that with that Smell Good shop, her wax is just, everything is very straightforward. It's exactly usually what it says it is. The wax doesn't kind of change it, which is fine. Some vendors' wax does that, and I enjoy that in certain ways. But hers is very straightforward, and so I just wanted to kind of get the true smell of what this was. And this is Steel Sugar. This is bergamot, apple, lavender, tobacco, and vetiver. Vetiver. I don't know. Yeah, that's nice. It has almost like, the front and middle of it is very nice, but the base of it, I almost get this like generic hairspray smell that I don't like. But I get the top and middle of it's very nice. It's like a earthy, fruity. Yeah. I'm going to have to melt it. I think this one might change on warm. There's definitely like this undertone of like a generic hairspray in the background. So I'm going to have to see. I will definitely update it. As you guys know, if you've followed me for a long time, if you go to my Instagram at Danny Loves Wax, I do go over as I melt throws, how things change on warm, and what I melt as I go throughout the day. Things are a little bit slower right now with that. I mean, I still do try to post every day, but we're in the middle of trying to like organize a move. Our kids, we have 4 kids in school that we're helping with homework. My husband and I both work full time. So I do my best. So anyways, I hope you guys understand, but please do go to my Instagram page and join there if you want to see how any of these do and perform on warm. I appreciate you guys coming and watching. I hope you guys are well and that you're having a good day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.